What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of A College Coach Rebuilds the Atlanta Hawks. And surprise, surprise, it's the same day that I was recording the last episode, the one that came out on Wednesday. Thank y'all for watching this one. I said I was going to read comments and everything. You know what? My fiance went and hung out with the ladies, so I figured I have time to record now. Let's just do it now. But anyway, where we left off, the offseason was taking a little bit longer than I thought. We had taken the time to really try to make the right moves and everything, and we're now sitting at free agency. To recap, Trey is gone. I know some of you are probably upset about that. I know. I honestly don't feel great about it either, but I have to run this business that is the Atlanta Hawks first, and need I remind you, we couldn't even hire like a full staff this year. I needed to save some money. I needed to make some moves like that. Trey was saying he's probably going to test free agency soon anyway. I had to trade him while the value was still there, while there was still 2 years left on the contract and stuff. I don't feel happy that happened, but the good news is, we scored big in the draft by getting, we're just going to call him Alex Sarr. They have him down as Alexander. I don't think that's actually how his first name is spelled, but whatever. We got Sarr, who I think is going to be like our franchise cornerstone. And we got Nikola Topic, who a lot of people have going top 3. But we got him with the 11th pick. So really, really nice draft in that sense. We ended up picking up vets like CJ McCollum for the time being. We'll see if he really wants to stick around through the season, but I'm happy to just have a vet like this on the team because we don't have our own draft pick going forward. So I don't have an incentive to be like the worst team in the NBA or anything. Like we're trying to win games next year, right? There's no reason not to. If we take a look at our financing now, we are above the cap now, which is good. We started off, I think last video, like negative like 25 or 26 million or something crazy like that. And we were a 10 seed. Like we can't be paying that much money, especially when we don't have any fan interest to that kind of team. So we still have an expensive contract in CJ. That's fine. DeAndre Hunter, we decided we're going to keep for the time being. We'll see what ends up happening with that. Okongwu's got his contract. Long term, will he be around? Hard to say, but for the time being, he's here. We picked up guys like Herb Jones, who I'm excited about. I want to keep him around for as long as possible. And then guys like Devontae Graham, we're basically just having him for the year until this big-ass contract of his wears out. And hey, a quick reminder before we go into the new stuff, like, subscribe, comment, especially the comments. I love the comments. I just got my monthly review from YouTube again, and they're saying I need to do more calls to action. So please, just do it. I don't want that to be what my report card says every month now. But anyway, let's talk free agency and everything because I wanna take a look at the team here and especially the age, right? I don't want to be one of those teams like the Houston Rockets were a couple years ago, where you've got just too many young guys on the team that aren't quite sure what they're doing. And I'm actually glad that we went and got some foreign dudes on the team too. They usually come in a little more refined in their skills, so I feel good about that. I feel like they're going to be good leaders for the team going forward. But I do want to add some more vets to this team, and just looking through our rotation, right? We're pretty weak at the point guard spot right now, but that's okay because CJ's going to be able to play some of it if necessary. We're looking really good at the 2 right now. The wing, honestly, I don't feel horrible about. Like DeAndre Hunter's more than capable, so happy to have him here. AJ Griffin's going to get a chance to kind of show his stuff a little bit more. If he's not cooking for us early in the year, we'll throw in the rookie Justin Edwards a little bit, let him develop. If not, maybe he'll spend some time in the G League to start out his career, which is fine. He was a second-round pick, right? Jalen Johnson, going to be a guy we're going to put a lot of development time into. I really like his game. There's a lot to like about him. He's athletic. He can shoot a little bit. It's a very nice power forward for us to have. Obviously, we have Sarr and Okongwu. Sarr probably not going to get like the most burn right away. He's going to start and everything, but him and Okongwu probably going to split minutes in the first season, right? Just we're trying to win games. He's going to earn his playing time just like anybody else. But yeah, we want to try and bring some vets in to round out the rest of this roster. So I'm thinking we try to find a veteran kind of wing 4 to play our backup 4, because that's kind of the last like true rotational piece that we need. So I say we look into free agency and try to find that first. Oh boy, LeBron James is a free agent, along with James Harden and Nick Claxton are some of the big names. Looks like Malik Monk, who he was getting a lot of interest in the offseason. He might be going to Indiana. We had said last time that Indiana really needed a two, so that would be a huge pickup for them. But let's see, like Nick Claxton, is he going back to Brooklyn? Looks like he's going to go back to Brooklyn most likely. Good for him. Is James Harden already bailing on the Clippers? No, sticking around. Philly tried to bring him back. Oh, y'all are high in Philly. That's just not what's going to happen. Maxey most likely going back to Philly. For those that don't remember, we traded a Bogey over to Philly. They also have Jordan Clarkson now, so they're going to have a nice little roster, a lot of nice little guards around Embiid and everything in Philly. Honestly, I kind of want to go see their roster quick to see what they're cooking with right now. Yeah, and they still got B-Ball Paul. They drafted Cody Williams too. That's right. This team's going to be. We're gonna run into this team at some point, man. I feel it. Like this team's kind of loaded. And then LeBron, where is LeBron going? Looks like back to the Lakers on a 1-year, $43 million would be the guess. The Jazz threw everything they could at the man, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Everybody at least shot their shot with him and everything, but looks like he's gonna be going back to the Lake Show. So shout out LeBron. As far as what we want, though, we want minimum contract dude that can kind of play the four for us, that can stretch a little bit. We've got $14 million in cap holds, actually, which I'm kind of curious what that is. Some of that's going to be trade exceptions, but, part of it's Sadiq Bey, too, and he's a restricted free agent. I did not extend him a qualifying offer. That's completely incorrect. Like, I specifically said no, 2K, so I'm not sure what we're talking about here. But let's just kind of look through some of these guys and see who sticks out. Danilo Gallinari is someone that sticks out to us. Didn't he play? He's been moved around so much recently, but like he was on the Hawks recently. Yeah, okay, he was. So that's the thing. I take it. Yeah, no, he doesn't want to come here. He wants to play for a winner at the end of the day. But I want to, let's just sort by age quick and see who kind of the older dudes are that are out there. Like a Jay Crowder's kind of an interesting one, right? He brings a little bit of attitude to the team, but he wants to play for a winner. That's really important. Marcus Morris doesn't quite care as much, but he's just looking to get paid. So maybe I just throw like $2.5 million at him and we get a Marcus Morris, right? And I like the attitude that he brings and everything. He can definitely shoot. The perimeter defense is solid. Post defense is solid. Okay, I'm liking the idea of bringing a Marcus Morris in, but who else is available? Markieff, not quite as good. Robert Covington, what is he thinking at this point in his career? Somewhat important as well, but he would also like to be paid. Where are the stats at right now, though, Rocco? We're not getting as much shooting as I'd like to out of him. Let's take a look at these wings as well and kind of see who's out there. There's the Danny Greens. Joe Ingles is kind of a good option. Nick Batum. Ooh, Nick Batum's an interesting one as well, but especially because we have a young Frenchman ourselves on the team. But extremely important. Yeah, he's not signing with anyone that's not a contender. So I think I'm going to throw an offer here at Marcus Morris. Like, how about I just give you, because you said the money's a little more important to you. I'll throw more money than anybody else is comfortable giving you. I'll give you the 1 year, $3.7 million. You come here, you just be a physical presence for us this year. Be a physical body, hit some threes. I like that. Now, I also want to try and find like a good older point guard to bring on the team. Doesn't necessarily need to be someone that plays this year, but somebody that can be a good, I had said last video, man, it might be Pat Bev. Like, okay, very important. He wants to go play for a winner. Ish Smith, maybe not. Do I bring in like a Kemba Walker? Like, he says it's important, but like how important? There's John Wall as well. He wants to play for a winner. Ricky Rubio. He doesn't really care. I know Ricky Rubio is retired in real life, but Ricky Rubio, like, and especially with Topic, this might be the perfect guy to help train Topic. You know, they're very similar players. Let's throw Ricky Rubio a little minimum contract offer. Like, maybe he wants to bring his NBA career back in Atlanta. Then the last veteran that I really care about is at center, because we've got 2 young centers on the roster. We need someone to kind of oversee them. DeAndre Jordan is an obvious one that makes a lot of sense. He doesn't care if he plays for a winner. Okay, and he's very loyal. There's Blake Griffin out there too. He'd rather do that. somewhat important for Mason Plumlee. Just looking at who else is out there. Tristan Thompson, not really interested in having Kardashians at the game all the time. I have Valanciunas. He's probably too good to be that reserve role. Let's throw DeAndre a little contract offer as well and see if we can't bring him in. All right, let's see if we're picking up any of these dudes yet. What are all of these? These are all just... Did they make me offer, like, all these dudes contracts? Like, no, I don't really want to bring them back. Y'all can go play wherever you want, honestly. So we got Morris, we got Rubio, and we got Jordan. I don't really want, like, any of these other things here. I'm going to keep the trade exceptions because I like to have those. But, yeah, no, let's move through these moratorium phases then. Like, yeah, let me just get these dudes on the roster, see what we're working with, and go from there. All right, so now we're in real free agency, and we've got some vets on the team. Now, look at this. Now CJ's not the oldest dude on the team. We got some other wise vets to kind of help raise this young team that we're trying to build up, right? We need on-court coaches, right? And guys that can still play a little bit too, right? Like, if I had to throw Ricky in a game, not too worried about it. Marcus probably will get a little bit of burn on this team, at least a couple minutes here and there, right? Just, like I said, bring some attitude. And DeAndre can still do some things. So I feel good about this. What other positions do we need? We're doing good at the point, the two. We've got enough threes. Just need to bring in one more four. Do we bring in another vet or do we bring in another young guy? Let's just go see kind of what's out there and kind of move from there. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I kind of like the idea of bringing in Jay Crowder to be the last guy on our roster. Like, I just kind of want to have a bunch of, like, dogs on this team because, like Alexander is, like, that's what he's known for. He's known for being a dog, right? Like, that's just his attitude and everything. So if we got some other vets on the team that are going to be dogs with him, I just feel like that's going to be great for his development. So I say we go offer Jay Crowder this last roster spot. We'll give him a little min. No one else is bringing him in. Like, come play for us, big fella. I mean, if he said he wants to play for a contender, but if no one else is going to offer you, like, you might as well at least come play somewhere, right? Come on. You know you want to come play somewhere. Welcome to the team, Jay. I feel good about that. So we're done with free agency pretty early. The team is looking quite a bit different. So now we move on to player progression to see kind of where everybody's going. CJ starting to regress a little bit, right? He's past that 32 years old mark. That's to be expected. Okongwu getting a little bit better still. Love to see that. Jalen Johnson doesn't look like he improved too much. Well, now that we're at the helm, we can change that. Same with DeAndre Hunter. He actually got worse physically. We do need to remember he tore something in his knee, right? Did he tear his meniscus? Is that what it was? I think that's what it was. I think Herb is just, like, pissed off or whatever, but is what it is. AJ Griffin getting a little bit better, which is interesting. So is he going to be kind of our reserve three? I mean, damn. The perimeter defense could be a little bit better, and he's a little bit short, but, like, hey, if you're going to come in and hit some shots for us right now, that's fine. We struggled so much defensively last year, but I'd like to imagine just, like, having CJ out there. One is a general improvement over Trae Young. Like, Herb is going to be a really good defender for us. DeAndre Hunter's not a bad defender by any means. Pretty good, actually. And then having Sarr, who that's what he does, right? He's an all-around defender, right? Slashing defensive anchor, actually, is what they're calling him. So I feel good about that. And Topic is a pretty good defender already, too. Yeah. No, so I feel good about us at least being competent on that side of the court. Now, some of these other dudes dropped off a little bit, but, you know, they're old. That's what happens. Marcus Morris actually fell a little bit more than I expected. So it might be Jay that's getting the minutes kind of at the reserve four. But we'll figure that out in just a little bit. Sorry, dude. Sorry that you got hurt during Summer League or whatever. That would actually suck a lot, but is what it is. Did we make him play through it? Is that what I said? Yeah, just have CPU fix that or whatever. All-Star City selection, Dallas. It's not us. That would have been cool if it was us, though, wouldn't it? Nope, we're gonna load and download the next draft class, which is a pretty loaded draft class. That's the Cooper Flag one, so it's kind of a shame we don't have, like, our own pick for that one, because I presume we're not going to be that good. But what do we have for picks? Oh, we acquired some picks. Oh, I did good this offseason. I know we traded Trae Young and DeJounte Murray and, like, Clint Capella and other very good basketball players, but at least we have, like, a stash of draft picks now. Like, we've got opportunities to make more moves and stuff if we feel like it. Yeah, let's head into next season and let's start throwing together a little bit of the game plan for this first game, which Look who we're playing, the Washington Wizards from last season. Not looking as good as where I had them. That's for sure. Jordan Poole, man. Oh, man. Oh, and you know what? They had the #1 pick, so this is a perfect first matchup for us. I'm excited for this, actually. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing that. This might be a little bit longer episode because of that. So, you know what? If you guys like the longer episodes, give it a like. Let me know that you like it, and I'll keep bringing them. So the first thing I want to do is kind of establish where everybody's positions are going to be, right? Like, I want everybody to know what they should be expected to play this year. Topic, yeah, probably the 1 or the 2 is what he'll be asked to play. Graham, he's just a point guard. Rubio's just a point guard. CJ's just a combo guard. Herb Jones is a wing. Edwards is a wing. Hunter, yeah, just playing the wing. Same with Griffin and Matthews. I like it. Jalen Johnson, don't really want him playing anywhere else but the 4. Don't really see him as having the ball handling skills to move to the 3. Not probably big enough and strong enough to where I want him playing center. So he's going to stick at the 4. Jay Crowder's a wing. Marcus Morris probably just going to stick at the 4 for us. Kongwu, center. Sar, he's just a center for us. That's what he does. Same with DeAndre Jordan. All right, awesome. Next thing on the priority list, telling guys what shots they can take and what shots they can't take. So we're going to start to build in our game plan a little bit. And I follow a pretty similar game plan wherever I go. Offensively, I'm pretty analytically based. I don't want guys taking mid-range shots on this team. I know we got CJ on the team, and he's kind of goated at stuff like that, but we want 3-pointers, getting to the rim, dunks, alley-oops, pick and rolls, things like that. So I'm going to mess with tendencies a little bit, and we'll finish off with shot tendencies, and we'll talk through those a little bit more with you guys. But for now, I'm just going to get like a general team consensus down of what we're doing with shots. So what you guys are seeing me doing right here is I'm taking away our like shot close tendencies, our shot mid-range tendencies. I don't want our guys taking those kind of shots necessarily. So they're all basically going to be set to 5 by the time I'm done with this. Like, I'll even just like show you guys now, except for the centers. The centers aren't going to be taking any mid-range shots at all because I want them operating in dunker spot or pick and roll opportunities only. So basically, if they need to take a shot, they can take it. That's totally fine, but we want it very clear that these aren't the types of shots that we want to take. And now some of you might be saying too, like, hey, AVC, Okongwu's an elite mid-range shooter. Sar can shoot a little bit from the mid-range. But like that's not going to win us a lot of games long-term, especially when we got guys developing like Topic, who I need him to be able to play both on and off ball. So with that being said, like we need as much spacing as possible, and I can't have these guys just waiting at the mid-range like DeAndre Ayton does or something in real life and getting in the way of these guards. 3-point tendency is a little bit different though. Like Topic, like not gonna have a 3-point tendency much at all this year. Like we're gonna work on his shot and everything like throughout the year, but we're keeping this pretty low for the most part. Like his spot up can be like a 30, but nah, he's not taking too many other threes besides that. There's plenty of other things for these young guards to learn. It's so hard to be a rookie point guard in the NBA, like as is. So just let him develop in the ways that we want to prioritize right now, like handling the ball, being a distributor, being a defender, things like that. Like the jump shot can come with time, y'all. Like it takes a long time to find that shot. I'm going through some of the more like niche shot tendencies now, like pull-up threes, like transition threes and stuff. And you'll see I'm really only giving permission to CJ McCollum to do that. And you know what? I'll give it to Herb as well. I trust Herb a lot with his judgment and everything. So those are the only 2 guys we're giving strict permission to actually take shots like that, like drive, pull up, mid range. No, like the only dude we're letting do that is like CJ McCollum or something like that. Like there's nobody else in this team that needs to be taking that shot. And like CJ gets to because he's the vet on the team and we trust him to just go get his buckets. We know he'll get his buckets in the NBA. We are giving CJ a green light to take these threes, man. He's probably going to be our leading scorer this year, which is actually kind of cool to see. I've always wanted to see CJ McCollum just get to be his own dude. It's a little bit late in his career and everything, but hey, one last chance to go get him a big-ass contract or something maybe by the time he's done with us. He's gonna help develop us, and maybe by the time we get good, maybe CJ will just be a wily vet 6-man for this team or something. Looking at Herb's going to be another guy we give a lot of touches to this year. We're gonna try to develop him and lean on his offense a little bit more than maybe he was given in New Orleans. You know, he was playing behind a lot of good players at his position, so I'm gonna give him a high volume of 3-point attempts early. We'll see how it goes a month or 2 into the season, and we can adjust from there. You know, as I'm looking through the team, like we've got like quite a bit of shooting on this team to start out. So that's actually like really encouraging. It's going to be nice to have all this shooting, especially with Topic running the show early. Like, just having him around a ton of shooters is going to be extremely beneficial to his development early. All right, now that shot expectations are set, let's talk about shot tendency. Who do we want taking shots on this team? CJ McCollum, going to be the #1 option. We're probably going to go like 88 because he's still only an 82 overall, but he's going to be our best scorer this year, and we're going to put his touches at like a 90. So we want CJ as kind of the primary guy with the basketball. Sar, probably going to go because like we want to get him his touches early, right? Like, let's go. Like, I don't want to go crazy and force the ball to Sar and everything early, but we're going to go with like 77 and a 70 touch. I like that. Topic, probably not going to be that high of a shooter at first. We're going to keep him at like a 60 for now. Like, we want him getting it, and he's going to have a lot of touches, but shot tendency we're going to keep at a 60 for now. Justin Edwards, basically for any guy that's kind of either a role player or just a guy that doesn't really get on the court much right now, we're going to set them both to 30, and that's basically going to be our role player setting, meaning like, hey, you take your shots when they're available to you and when it makes sense. DeAndre Hunter is probably going to fall into that. He's going to be a little bit higher than a role player is. We're not going to give him a ton of touches, though. Like, we're going to keep those pretty low. AJ Griffin, going to be a role player, so you get the 30 rating. Jalen Johnson, we're going to give him a little bit more of a role than he had last year. We're going to go with a 60, so the same as Topic, but with fewer touches, so he's going to have to work for his a little bit more. Just because, like, between Topic and McCollum, they're going to be getting most of the touches. Sar's going to be the next option anyway, but we still want to advise him on those. Graham, going to be a 30. He'll have more touches because he is the point guard, but that's what we're going with. We're going to go with 30. For Morris here as well, probably all around. Same with Rubio and DeAndre Jordan. Okongwu and Garrison Matthews are also going to get 30s for us. We'll set that to a 30. Again, those two are going to be role players. Garrison's a reserve anyway, so that he gets it by default, just in that sense. But let's talk about Herb Jones now, right? So with Herb hasn't been told that he can shoot much this year, or up until this point. I'm going to give Herb like a 50. Like, coming off the bench for us, I'm going to need him to be stroking it a little bit. You feel me? Like, we're going to give him a little more touch as well. So, you know what? Let's actually go 60. I want him on par with like a Jalen Johnson and a Topic, but because he's coming off the bench, he's going to have to be that dude for him. And then Crowder, again, putting him at the 30 because he's more of just a role player for us. And now we've got our line established now. So first option CJ. Then we go to Sar if need be, and then we kind of look between the Topic and the Jalen Johnson. Herb Jones is going to be the guy off the bench to take shots. DeAndre Hunter is a last-second effort in the first 5 if we need a shot. So let's take a look at the team budget for this year. So we actually lost money, which is unfortunate, and so I'm going to take a little bit out of the player payroll. I don't want to take any out of the staff because we've got to figure out how to make that money back. So I'm going to take the rest out of the team operations for now. Like, the morale and the free agent interest, that's going to come later, right? And everything. I didn't have anything to take out of these, and I got to get a staff on this team eventually. I need people to actually help develop these players. And if we see right now, we're expected to make a very healthy profit right now, and that was the goal, right? So that we can start to increase the budget, increase fan interest. Fan interest is high right now, probably because we picked a direction. We're not just sitting in the middle anymore, which is glorious. So I want to take a look at pricing as well. I'm going to raise ticket sales just a little bit because we got SAR, and I'm going to adjust like the rest of these to try and get them in a place where the public just is like, oh, it's a great value to come see Hawks games, right? Like, we got to fill some seats this year. Damn, y'all, we was charging $11.30 for nachos. No wonder nobody was coming to our goddamn games. Holy shit, would you go to a game and pay $11 for that? Hell no, you're not. Ooh, what can we charge for this, though? Okay, so now that we got that in place, you know what? $185 for tickets. Like, once you in the door, we got you with good deals, right? But like, what are we? 50 mil now. See, we're raking in the dough now. Now we're making money. Now the rest of the NBA doesn't hate us because they have to like supplement our franchise to exist. For those that don't know, like the NBA's collective bargaining says that essentially teams that don't make as much money, they take some of the profits from some of those teams that do make a little more money and kind of help supplement them so that all the teams can continue existing. Let's move on to actual coaching and game plan. The good news is our staff, that's really, really bad. We have a great head coach in Quinn Snyder. In Quinn, we trust. Quinn, you're going to be playing 10, but it's not going to be like a deep, deep 10. I can promise you Devontae Graham is not starting. Topic is going to start for now, so we're going to take his minutes down here a little bit. We'll adjust these in just a second, right? Nakongwu's not starting either. We're giving Sar the nod here, and I'm going to go through and kind of adjust this, but as far as just a rotation goes, this is kind of what I'm thinking. Alrighty, so I got the rotation figured out now. So Topic going to be starting at the point guard. 27 minutes a game. That's honestly quite a bit for him to start, but we're throwing him into the fire a little bit. CJ's going to be getting the most minutes on the team, right? Like, and he can take over some of the point guard minutes when needed. DeAndre Hunter, Jalen Johnson, Sar starting at the point, giving him quite a few minutes to start because we think he's going to be the franchise piece. Quite a few minutes to our 6th and 7th man of Herb and Okongwu as well. Very capable players, could be starters for a lot of teams. The minutes drop off quite a bit after that. AJ Griffin's going to be playing some reserve wing. Devontae Graham will be an extra ball handler if needed, and Jay Crowder's just going to come in, give some guys a breather before the half and everything, and just come in, be physical, and be a floor spacer, right? We've got Jordan, Rubio, and Morris at the reserve, and then we got Garrison Matthews and Justin Edwards not dressing most nights. We'll put Justin Edwards in the G League eventually, but to start the season, let him travel with the team. Let him get to know the team and everything, right? He's a young dude. Those are the things we want to do. Our offensive focus this year is going to be, where is it? Get shooters open. We got plenty of shooters. Let's let Topic try to find those shooters. We want to shoot at will, get as many shots up as we can, right? Some crash, others get back. That makes sense for me. We've got rim defense. Like, we've got good rim defense. So let's limit perimeter shots. Like, if we can guard the perimeter, if people get through, we got people waiting at the rim. That's why we drafted Sar, right? Like, he's got the paint on lockdown right now. Some crash, others run. Yeah, no, I trust Sar down there to collect rebounds. I want guys like Jalen Johnson running, right? Because if Topic is going to find him in transition, Topic is a great transition player, especially when we saw he's got 84 speed with ball. Feel pretty good about a Topic, Jalen Johnson fast break potential. So that's what we're looking like in terms of our general game plan. If we're looking at like system proficiency and everything, like 7 seconds, is that what we want to play? Is there anything that's maybe better? No, we want to do the 7-second offense. Creates plenty of early scoring opportunities. Yeah, high tempo, I understand it. Poor defensive focus. Yeah, I get it. But, like, what does, like, a perimeter-centric or a pace and space look like for us? That one doesn't look bad. We'll just keep with the 7-second for now, and we'll see how we play with it. Like I said, I like the idea of Topic and Jalen Johnson running, so that doesn't scare me too much. I'm gonna edit the playbook, not now, but in between these episodes, so that we at least have some contingencies out there for what I expect to have happen. All right, last thing before the season starts, let's take a look at training and everything, especially setting mentors. Basically, we want most people on high load management, unless they're a young player. Like Justin Edwards, no load management necessary. Let him do what he's got to do. But guys like Devontae Graham, AJ Griffin, you can do as much as you need to. We're going to keep his load management on high because he just got hurt last year. So we got to keep him a little bit careful. We'll go medium with Johnson, go high here, because 2K will just like wear these dudes out otherwise. Like there's no in between. Like they either kill them or they rest them. Like CJ McCollum, like need to rest him. Like guys like this need to rest him. Kongwu's a good medium option. Gotta rest him here. Make sure he has a shrink as well. I'm glad he's getting some help, Ricky Rubio. Low here. All right, that looks awesome. But now let's set the mentorship. That's the important part. Who's going to be training these dudes? Jalen Johnson, I want you hanging around Jay Crowder as much as possible. And I'm thinking catch and shoot to get some shooting going. I like Giant Slayer for you too, because we're going to be attacking a lot with that. Otherwise, let's do like off-ball pest. If you can start being a little bit better defensively, that sounds great to me. Okongwu. Not necessarily sure at 23 years old you really need a mentor at this point, but let's talk about AJ Griffin a little bit. It could be DeAndre Hunter, but let me see who else we have. We're going to give him Marcus Morris. He's going to give him catch and shoot and Claymore, get those going a little bit. I like it. Just be more of a floor spacer for us. Alexander Sarr. Yep, we got a particular person in mind for us here. DeAndre Jordan, right? Box out beast. That's going to be a big one. Rebound chaser, brick wall, or pogo stick. Ooh, those are all good. Rise up. Give me rise up, man. Let's start filling these seats now. That's what I'm talking about. Topic. You are going to be trained by Mr. Ricky Rubio himself. Relay passer. That one sounds good. Touch passer. All sounds great. Needle threader, special delivery, unpluckable. All of these are very good. I like all of these, but let's give him relay passer to start. And then we'll go special delivery, I'm thinking. Unpluckable would be really nice if we could minimize turnovers early. So yeah, Ricky, teach him how to keep the ball safe this year. I like that idea. And then Justin Edwards. Who do we want training Justin Edwards? That's an interesting one. What other vets do we have on the team that could do something like that? Hell, Justin Edwards is going to be our surprise guy, right? So CJ McCollum is going to be the guy training him. Float game, not too interested in that, but man, he's got a lot of other ones he could teach him. Killer combos and stuff, free point, space creator, slippery off ball, limitless range, guard up. Like, yeah, give him guard up, give him green machine, give him, oh, Deadeye sounds good. Oh, no, catch and shoot, because, yeah, you're not going to have a ton of ball handling duties early. So, yeah, let's go with those, and then, like, we'll check in partway through the season. All right, so we got the mentors set up and everything. I think we're feeling pretty good right now, aren't we? We've got everything kind of set up and everything. Expectations are clear. Let's go play this first game of the season, y'all. Let's get into this right now. Am I going to play a full game? Maybe. You know what? This will be a longer episode. Let's play a full game and see what happens.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's McCollum. And it's Sarr in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Washington, in at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Kispert is out there with Jalen Noel. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans.
Alrighty, y'all. We're here and we are ready to start. Oh, we already lost the jump. Nice, easy matchup for Topic early on. Nothing against Jalen Noel or anything, but I'm not too worried about that matchup at all. And this is honestly a good, easy matchup for us to try and get a win early in the season. Look at Sarr already contributing and Topic already running. Can he find somebody, though? Can he find somebody? No, nobody's open. You know what? Let's go to the rookies right early on, man. Let him get the jitters out right now. Let's see him play make. That's a good pass. Go up. Go up. That's a foul. That was a nice little pocket pass by Topic. I love it, man. I'm not going to lie. Gonna miss having Trae Young. Those 2-3 games I played with him was kind of fun. But gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh, am I gonna make that? Yup, of course I'm gonna make it. Welcome to the NBA, Alexander Sarr. Yeah, I'm very excited to watch this team play, especially against my former team. We brought the Wizards to glory, and if we can bring the Wizards to glory, man, we can bring anybody to glory. So give me this. Give me that basketball! Sarr making an impact early off. Oh, shut up, Marvin Bagley. No way, but Sarr cleaning the glass early. Oh my gosh. Let's get CJ his touch early, man. Let's get him his touch early. Where are we going with this? There we go. To Jalen Johnson, getting a shot up. That was a bad release. I got to figure out these releases. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Looks like Kuzma's trying to be their primary ball handler early. They didn't see Kuzma there at all. That's messed up. Give it. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. They're going at Sarr early. Which, you know what? I like our odds if they keep doing that. He's got some jitters early. Like, it is what it is, but I see an open lane right here that we can just exploit. Thank you very much, CJ McCollum. That's what he's going to bring to us this year. A veteran presence that can go get us some buckets early on in the season while all these young guys are figuring it out. I just like that we have a calming presence like that on the team while all these other dudes trying to learn. Kuzma, I hope you do come in this paint again. Oh, you lucky Kuzma. Oh, Kuzma hitting everything, which that might be a problem. Who's guarding him right now? Jalen Johnson? I'm cool with that matchup, honestly. Nope, set it on the other side. Set it on the other side. Let's let Topic create a little bit more. I see Sar. Let Sar be great. Oh, Sar. Oh, that makes me sad. He's young. He's young. He's young. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. All right, we're struggling to get a bit of offense going early. So what I'd like to do is, do we just have any, like, plays set up? No, not really. So let's just do this. Let Jalen Johnson go here. Oh, that would have been a good one for Sar to try and get a shot up on. Can we get something going for Jalen Johnson towards the rim? Nope, nothing at all. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to put in a playbook here because they don't even have any, like, plays to go to right now, just the generic stuff. So that's kind of a problem, but I like the way Topic is playing defense so far. Like, he moves solid. He's a big body. He's 6'6", so we like that. Can I keep Jalen Johnson in front of Kuzma is the question. Well, we'll see. But let's see Topic in transition a little bit. Where are we going with it? Where are we going? Ooh, good pass. I cannot get the release for Jalen Johnson down, though. We're getting really good looks for him, but we just can't get the release down. So we'll work on it. We're going to work on it. Then, y'all, we are stuck at 4 points right now. This is rough. But Topic all the way. Go, Topic, jam! His first points. Hey, that wasn't like the quickest thing I ever saw, but he saw his opportunity. He's smart. That's what he does. Yeah, they want a timeout. They're like, we can't be conceding points early to the young fellas. But it might be time to make a substitution. So let's get Topic out the game. He got his first point. Let's get Graham in. I want CJ McCollum still in. DeAndre Hunter, I'd still like him in as well. Actually, no, I don't. I'm changing my mind. I want Herbo in, Jalen Johnson, I want you still in, and then Sar, we're getting a Kongwu in. So keeping CJ and Jalen Johnson in, and yeah, let's get some of these bench players in. Got a little more experience on the court now, so maybe we'll see the offense start to click a little bit more. The young players had to get their jitters out and everything. We got to watch Jordan Poole, though. I know he's not quite as good as what he was during our series, but he's still a guy I don't want to be conceding shots to. So, man, Kuzma is pulling everything. Give me that basketball. Let's go, CJ. Let's go, CJ. This might be a transition three. Ooh. Nope, don't take that shot. Don't take that shot. Okay, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? Ron Holland is also in the game right now, so looking at that, let me get a pick and fade. Let me get a pick and fade. I see Herbo. Got to get going to the rim. I got to take a step back. Bad shot. Bad possession. We're learning the team, y'all. We're learning the team. It's all right. We're learning. Koulibaly wearing a new jersey number now. Oh, good steal. Let's go. We're running. Hit that pass. Ooh, off his ass. That's crazy. CJ, take the shot. That's got to be a good one. 2K, give me the shot. Just give me the shot. Ooh, don't let him go. No, hell no. You're not getting that shot up either. Oh man, we're all over the place early, but that's all right because they're ass too. All right, we're gonna slow down a little bit. We're gonna slow down. We're just gonna go nice, old, reliable. Pick and roll. Jordan Poole's not going to be good in pick and roll coverage. Actually, he played great pick and roll coverage, but let's get a touch here. I see the swing man open. Herbo! Herbo Turbo, give me the three! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we know. Now we know. Y'all are willing to double team from 2 passes away. That's fine. I can swing it fast enough. I've got smart bigs. Give me that basketball. Foul! And one! Oh, no. Got to get one more shot up. Got to get one more shot up. Ooh, if I felt better about taking that shot, man. Give it to CJ. That's what he's on the team for right now. ISO, 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 ISO. I know Koulibaly's a good player, but he ain't got nothing on CJ. That's a bucket. That's not a bucket. We're bad. Oh, man. Oh, man. Rough first quarter. Rough first quarter. We're learning, though. We're building. I'm not the greatest at 2K. I make that pretty clear, I feel like, in most videos. But you know what? We're going to be okay. See, like, if Marvin Bagley's not going to keep hitting that shot, man. It's not going to happen. All right, let's go to the second quarter. All right, so I put a little more interesting lineup in. CJ's running the one now. with a bunch of floor spacers. So we're going to try and see what we can do with that. Let's just run a pick and roll, see how they're covering it early. There's a Kongwu. Give me that bucket. That's a jam. That's a man's jam from a Kongwu. Who is that playing center for them right now? Who is that? Oh, that's Christian Koloko. Interesting. We got Jay Crowder in a bit earlier than I anticipated, and he's already being a menace. I'm kind of okay with it. Like, I'm kind of okay with just having a bruiser player that just comes in and gets a foul right away. Just letting people know it's not sweet out here. But, all right, let's not let Jordan Poole get that just backdoor cut. Thank you very much, CJ. AJ Griffin guarding Ron Holland. First pick in the draft. Not sure if I've mentioned that yet or anything, but this is the #1 pick from this year, and he got clamped right there. I love to see it. Get off me. Get off me. Oh, you got to slip it. Come on. Slip there. Hit Herbo Turbo. Come on. All right. Get it back out to CJ. Get it back out to CJ. I like this isolation a little bit better right here. Ooh, cross. You're too slow, Jordan. Jordan Poole should be what CJ McCollum is now, but he's just not yet. He's not. You know why? Because in this reality, I didn't develop him. That's it. That's the difference. I actually do like this lineup a lot, though. I think this could be one we go to a little bit more. Ooh, we could have hit a Kongwu there. And then let's hit CJ there. What a fast jumper. AJ Griffin. Yeah, there you go, kid. All right, I'm glad I didn't trade you, man. Showing some hustle. I remember he showed a little bit of hustle last year, too. I'm excited to see it. I wasn't big on him coming out of college or anything, honestly, so curious to see where this goes. Yeah, no, you're not going anywhere, big homie. I'd pass that ball out. Yeah, there we go. Not with a Kongwu roaming the paint, man. Not gonna happen. All right, Koloko, we're cool with out there. Get a contest, love it. Let's go. Get it out to CJ. I see nobody really running. We can get a shot there. Nope, not there, not there. Okay, bring it back out. Bring it back out. Herbo Turbo could get a shot there, but we're gonna set this screen here. There it is. I want that shot. Not quite available. All right, young fella's back in the game, making a difference. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I see CJ. Can I get an early shot? Oh, way to stay in bounds, CJ. Get the ball back out to Topic. Get the ball back out to Topic. Let's go here. And can I get CJ coming around this screen here by Topic? Yes, I can. Oh, my goodness. Just stripped me, though. Corey? Man, I loved Corey Kispert, man. I miss having Corey on the team. He was just such a nice save. Get that dumb shit out of here. Do you know who that is? That's Alexander Sarr. Go to the hoop, Sarr. You're too big for them. Oh my God, that's 2 dummy blocks he's had already. Why would they try that? Like, I just need to know. All right, y'all, tied ball game. We're back in this game. Topic is going to get around these screens because he's nice like that. We're not too worried about Jalen Noel anyway. But, oh my God, we're kind of worried about Jalen Noel. That was kind of tough. Yeah, you can try that shot. Yeah, see, you don't got spacing with Noel here. Good defense, Topic. We feel good about this. I hope you do try this. Why? What are you going to do? You've seen what he's capable of already. Ooh, get to the hoop, DeAndre. Get to the hoop. Good finish, DeAndre. That's his job right there. Take advantage of shots that he's given. He's capable. He's a very capable player. I love it. All right, yeah. Yeah, take another outside shot. I hope you do. Yeah. Pass it back out. Pass it back out, Corey. Corey, pass it back out. There you go. There you go. Y'all can operate out there. See, Wizards don't know what they're doing. Wizards don't know what they're doing. We're here. Sarr's roaming the paint. Good box out. Sarr, get that. Okay, he didn't get the rebound, but it's cool. Where can we go with this now, Topic? Where can I go? I see Sarr, the young fella. Can't finish yet. Got the rebound. Kick it back out because we're smart. Kick it back out because we're smart. Gotta let CJ touch the rock. Gotta let CJ touch the rock. We go here. We go here. Herbo Turbo. Kick it back. CJ, you gotta take a shot. Oh, offensively, we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there. We're figuring it out. I'll have a playbook for us eventually. I promise I will. Look, y'all, nobody's saying we're winning the finals this year either. Like, that's just another thing, right? I can't believe we just let him do that to us. Yeah, timeout. I need to talk that over with my boys quick. But, like, I know this is the Wizards. They're not that great and everything. But, like, when players are young, we got to find, like, all the little victories that we can. Like, we got to capitalize on those, encourage those, because they're not all going to be just goons to start, right? So, got to find those moments and just celebrate them, right? Let's try and get a little floppy action going. Y'all know I like a little floppy action. Who we got running it here? Hunter got a shot. He didn't go out to the three-point line, but I greened that, and he fouled me. There was literally no better way to time that. That's bullshit. Oh, man. Hey, look, take a look at this, though. Sar guarding Kuzma. I'm not worried about that. Like, my center can go out and guard guys like this. Like, I feel really good about it. And he can get back in the paint and guard if he needs to. Give me that rebound. I missed it just cuz. Hit him out there. Can I get to the hoop? Herbo Turbo! Herbo. Oh, why did he smack me so hard? Herb's got some nice minutes for us early, man. I'm happy that we acquired him in that deal. He's a guy I want around long term. I really do. I kind of feel like I could take this basketball. Advia is a good defender or a good ball handler, but oh, Topic. I didn't need that help, man. I just whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Who am I worried about on the court for them right now? Pretty much just Kuzma, right? Like, if Bagley wants to keep doing all this crazy BS that he's trying to do on the court, like, that's fine by me. Jalen, like, you need to switch. You need to switch. Good box out, Sar. There we go. There we go. Run with him. Throw that shit up. Oh, we're going to get a turnover for that because Jalen Johnson didn't jump high enough. Topic, it's not your fault, dog. It's not your... Look at that block by Sar. He said, Corey, what the fuck? Get that out of here. Last minute of the half, y'all. Let's try and get some good habits forming early. Where can we go here? What's going to happen if I go to my favorite spot here? Can I get Herb going towards the hoop? That's a good one. Way to draw another foul, Herb. He's filling this scoring six-man role really nice for us so far. All right, Topic. Here we go, man. Need a little bit of defense out of you right now. If Bagley wants to take this, he can try. It's not going to happen. Like, we're all over him. That's what Sar does. Try it again. I really hope you do. I sincerely hope you keep trying. Like, all right, come on. Let's run. Let's run. Ooh, Topic. Hit Sar for the jam. There we go. The young dude's running. Got a little lead. Hey, there we go. All right, now we lock up. Don't let Kuzma get this shot. They went away from Kuzma after he was hot early. I don't know why. I don't know why. Good defense. Let's go. Give me the rebound, Sar. Oh, I like it. Ooh, a little bit of flair, too. He said, man, NBA ain't shit, man. I got this. All right, y'all. We're going into halftime. Going to make some adjustments and everything. I'll see you at the end of the half. All right, start of the second half. Let's try and get something going early. There's just like no plays here. Let's do a fist screen at the very least here. Let's try and go here with it. Kick it back out. Can we attack now? Yeah. Kick it back out. Hit this three. We can't hit any threes with Jalen Johnson, man. That's so frustrating. I might mess with his shot form just a little bit. It's like so incredibly slow. Like, he doesn't shoot that slow. He just doesn't. But, all right, Corey Kispert's there. Marvin Bagley has taken a lot of shots early. He really thinks he's about that life with Sar, and I can guarantee he's not. So let me... Jalen Noel? Really? Topic, that's great defense. Honestly, I'm really happy with that. Let's go back to... Let's just see what early offense looks like. Nothing. Wonderful. Set that screen. All the way, slip. Topic, there we go. Okay, you know what? All we need to do is run some nonsense with Sar and Topic, and that's all we got to do. But we got to get CJ a touch next possession. Like, he's our number one dude. We need to get some buckets out of him. What happened there? What kind of switch happened there? I'm very confused. All right, CJ, time to run the show a little bit here. Can I get a DeAndre Hunter pick and roll? Because I want to get Advia on me. Yeah, because he's not keeping up with me. Let's go here now. Okay. We got it back. We got the matchup we wanted. ISO. We're going a bit more ISO than we might normally do. Spin move. Get the ball up. Good lay. That's why we have CJ McCollum on the team. It's about hunting matchups, y'all. And I like my chances against Advia. Advia is actually a pretty... I don't want to call him a good defender. He's not like a bad defender, but his lateral quickness is a little bit less than desirable. So that's why I feel okay attacking him there. Do I need to like change any of the matchups or anything here? Like, I think it's just like Kuzma. We want to make sure that we're like really smothering and being tight on. Otherwise, like Marvin Bagley, you just like, he's the only other guy really trying to score right now. I'm pretty cool with just letting Sarr do his thing against him, man. Like, he's going to play a lot better centers than Marvin Bagley, so we can't be sending help for there. Yeah, don't be coming in this paint when Sarr is here. What the hell? He flipped that up? No, thank you. Ooh, Kuzma's down. Kuzma's down. Gotta run. Gotta run. Ooh, cross. Ooh, hit Sarr. What a pass. Ooh, can I get a replay? Oh, 2K, I need a replay. Topic held both of them there and just did a little, ooh. Threw that shit right over. That's the playmaker we wanted, man. Oh, drive. I hope you do. Please drive. Yeah, take that shot, Bagley. That's so fine by me. Let's run. Let's run, y'all. I see Jalen Johnson. Attack. We can't hit anything with Jalen Johnson right now. I promise y'all, Jalen Johnson is one of our dudes, man. I just gotta get it down. I promise you, he's it. All right, let's stay out on him. Get your spacing back. Ooh, you tried to bump. Travel. He slid like Michael Jackson across the court. Sarr, get in the paint. Get in the paint, Sarr. There we go. There we go. We're Toppage. We're in the paint with Sarr early. Not too worried about it. Oh, yeah. I keep doing this matchup, please. I love stat padding. My defensive numbers are going to look so crazy by the end of this game. Give it up to Sarr. Pump. Go around. You're little. That's a foul, ref. He came across my body. Oh, they don't like French people. That's crazy. I didn't know the refs hate the French. Doesn't everybody hate the French? Isn't that a thing? I don't know. I feel like they do. I can say that because I'm French. At least that's what I've been told. So I can say it, all right? Ooh, good screen. I like it. I like it. Can you come back, though, and set another one for me? Because I don't believe Corey Kispert can get around this. Throw that shit up. Ooh! Ugh! Why'd he spring from so... There's the dog in him, too, talking shit. That's what I need to see. He jumped from so far. He didn't jump, like, high. He just kind of attacked the rim like a trapeze artist. That's awesome. I love that for us. Yeah, we guarded that Spain pick and roll perfectly. Come in this paint. Yeah, not happening. Give me that board. All right, we're running. We haven't been able to get much going with Toppage in transition. But you know what? I'm bigger and stronger than you. No, I'm not. That's all right. See, I'm showing you all these clips because we're learning. We're learning with these guys. It's their first game, all right? Like, you got to cut them some slack. These guys, they're nervous. Give me that basketball. Look at Toppage on defense, though. Come on. We're running it like no one else is coming with me. I'm going to throw it down myself. I saw Sarr running with me, but he couldn't keep up. So I was like, you know, I wanted to be unselfish, but I guess I'm just going to have to put this two-hand home on him. Okay, but who's going to score on the court for us right now? So Herb and, I guess, Devontae, like, I don't really want to relegate to DeAndre Hunter. We just don't have a lot of other, like, go-to scorers on this team. We're probably going to struggle to score points more this season. Like, I think we were, like, the number 3 offense and, like, the worst defense last year. I don't want to be a bad defensive team. Like, I don't want that to always be the thing that we're chasing, so I'd rather get good at defense first and then figure out the offensive side. I just feel like that's a better way to do it. So that's why we're doing it this way. But yeah, we don't have a go-to scorer in right now. We're going to try to do it through Herb. Devontae Graham has scored. Jeez, Kongwu, I was going to say that's your third. Devontae Graham has scored 20 points per game in the NBA before. So maybe we got to find a way to kind of crack into that a little bit while we're paying him $12 million, right? Like, let's see if we can't unlock some of that again. Give me that basketball. Let's go. Like, let me talk to Devontae Graham quick. Ooh, cross. Yup. Ooh, step back. Nope, not happening. Nope, it's not there. Nope, it's no longer there. We can matchup hunt right now, though. We can matchup hunt. Oh, come on. Back him down. We got 1 second. Got to go up. Violation. No, Kongwu, you couldn't get it up, big dog. Yeah, I'd be upset, too. You're going to get a stern talking to after this game. Man, see, Okongwu, this is why you're not starting over the rookie. You might be like, Okongwu's got a better rating and everything. It's stuff like this. Has Sarr done that yet? You might say, he hasn't had the opportunity to do something like that, AVC. Well, you know what? It's because he doesn't get us put in situations like that. I'm just going to be completely irrational about it. Oh, I wanted that basketball really bad. Oh, you can take that shot, big homie. That's all you. That's all you. Number 1 pick. My ass can't even start on the Washington Wizards. Come here, Kongwu. Oh, picked the wrong guy. Ooh, snake it. Go all the way. That's such a good release. I can make that shot. Me, in real life. I can do it, I promise. Okay, Ron Holland's doing his thing. Koloko can't shoot, so, you know, we're just playing drop right now. That's the idea. We're just going to play drop. Kuzma is being guarded by Devontae Graham. That's an issue, and he got the shot up and in. Okay, that's fair. That's what's going to happen sometime. Can I get... Let me get another screen fist here. Ooh, just slip. Just slip. Oh, Crowder. Yes, please. Give me that. That's green. That's literally green. Slightly late. My ass. It was perfect. 2K, look, it's hard enough to shoot in this game. You got to reward me when I get it, like, damn perfect like that, right? Like, who do you think I am? I'm not a ninja, man. My reflexes aren't, like, that crazy. Y'all just got to cut me a little bit of slack. All right, what are we doing here? Jordan Poole's taking shots like he does in real life. That's going to help us win this game. Oh, my God, stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. All right, last shot time. Last shot time. What am I going to want to do? Let's go here. I want a screen. Come on. Come on. That's not what I thought that play was going to be. Get it out to DeAndre Hunter, take a mid-range shot, and we're going to the fourth quarter. See, I got to learn, like, what this meant. I read receive screen. I thought that meant that I was going to receive a screen. I didn't think that meant that a Kongwu was going to flare to the corner. Like, look at him. He's just as confused. He's like, I didn't know that was in the playbook. I also didn't know that as the coach. So you know what? We're going to improve. We're going to have a new playbook next episode. Y'all don't even sweat it. If there's one thing I know, it's playbooks. I actually coached on a team that was the #1 offensive team Division 1 through 3 for 4 years in a row. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing with the offense. Ron Holland has not been good for them early, man. Why'd we foul? AJ, you were doing so good defensively. I was literally just about to praise you. But, like, Ron Holland, #1 overall pick, not looking like a good fit so far. Like, he's coming off the bench for Washington. He's not getting no touches. Like, good things ain't happening. Look at him here. Oh, maybe I should just shut up. Maybe I'll just shut up. He gets his first NBA points. Congratulations. We didn't want him to feel like that bad. Like, we want the NBA to still be entertaining for people. We haven't ran enough pick and rolls, man. Let me split this. Oh, and we can't find anybody because they don't know how to roll on this team. Ooh, oh, I could have hit Herb. Could have hit Herb. AJ Griffin. See, the offense is so buns, man. Oh, Okongwu, get it. No. We're all over each other, man. It's really annoying, actually. Like, oh, don't let him get that shot up. Yeah, no, that's more so what I thought. Can we get CJ a touch? In moments like this is why you have the vet on your team. That's why you have the vet on your team, right? Whenever CJ's in, we got to get him the basketball, man. Like, that's where the offense is going to come from. Come on, y'all. We got a good defensive possession going on right here. We got a good one going. Come on, yeah, good. Way to lock him up. Way to lock him up. Oh, and you just put it over him, though. Come on, Okongwu. I just expect more. I just expect more. Watch this cross. Ooh. Oh, I thought I had him with the dead dribble. I really thought I did. Kick it out here. Where are we going? Get the ball back to CJ. Who is this on me? It's Koulibaly. They would put the best defender on me, right? Let's get Advia on me. Like I said, I feel better about him. Take a shot here. That's perfect. That was literally a perfect release. It was. 2K. I need help, man. Like, y'all gotta let me succeed. Like, if I got the shot up and it was a perfect release, I should get a perfect release out of it. Come in this paint. Come in this paint. Oh, don't come in this paint. Foul? What did I do? I grazed his shin? Is that what you're saying? Whatever, man. Refs be hating. Refs be hating. Jordan Poole trying to be the hero of this team, but Sar guards everybody. Let's go. Let's go, AJ. Let's go. Oop, nope, we're not going to let you have the basketball. Out of curiosity, how strong is Sar? Like, can I back down Marvin Bagley? No, I can't. He's not that strong. Can you go set a screen for CJ, please? Ooh, thank you. Let's go to the hoop. Oh, why? Why, 2K? Why is it so hard? Like, y'all, I know I'm not very good at video games. I've made that very clear in my YouTube run here. But, like, come on now. Come on now. I can make that shot. Like, we can make that shot. Come on, give me this basketball. Ooh, yeah, no, that's mine. Run. Sar, let's go. Sar! Ugh! Thank you for being athletic. Oh, he's hyped, too. There's the dog in him. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm living for right there, Sar. Thank you. Y'all, this high school basketball game's coming down to the wire right here. It's just, look at this scoring, man. It's rough. It's really rough. Oh, man. If I was playing any good team right now, this game would be over. What do we got going on here? There we go to Topic. All the way. Topic! There you go. Topic having a nice little game here, man. He's finding his opportunities, and he's taking them. I like it. He's a smart player. He's got a little bit of bulk to him. I like it. I like me a bulky man. Pause. Don't think about that too much. Let's go. Let's run. Get it out to Topic. Come on. Where are we going? Nobody's running with me. I see Jalen Johnson, though. Can I get to the hoop with Jalen anyway? Get off me. Jalen Johnson will never make another shot again. It's official. I'm reporting the news now. He'll never make another basket in the NBA. What can we do here to get CJ McCollum a touch? This is one thing we can do. Get it out to Sarr. Go all the way, Sarr. There we go. He can attack off the dribble. See, this is going to be the difference right here. Especially since dudes like Victor Wembanyama in this league exist. I need big men that can move. At some point, I'm going to need to take down Chet Holmgren or Victor. I just know that to be true. So, you know what? Moments like this, where I see him get to the rack like that, make me very, very happy. I see CJ running. Oh, I see Sarr. Go up, Sarr again. He's the man. Alexander Sarr. All right, y'all. This could be the possession right here. It's rowdy in Washington. So, you know what? I got to get it. I got to get it to our best player in CJ right here. And you know what? Just clear out. Corey Kispert's here. I'm going to walk it up. I'm going to cross. I'm going to get to the rack. I'm going to get to my spot. Let me back him down. I'm out of stamina. Get to the hoop. That was a bad possession. I messed it up. He ran out of stamina so quick. How was I supposed to know? Ooh, we got Topic on Kuzma. Get a strip. Ooh, good defense, Topic. Oh, no. No, not the split. Marvin Bagley's ass. We've discovered it. He's bad. CJ to Sarr. Go all the way. Why'd he give him the basketball? I don't understand. Oh, Corey Kispert, what are you doing, dog? That ain't the shot. Give it up to CJ. 3-point game. Under a minute left. What kind of things can we get cooking here? Can I get Sarr up here with me in this high pick and roll? On that side would be preferable. Attack the rim. Dump it off to Sarr. He's the man. Oh, goodness. Thank God we got Sarr, man, because we would not be able to do that with Rasacher or anything like that. So you know what? We take it. Let's go. Get the ball up. Oh, you know what? It's cool. We got Sarr. What am I talking about? Where's Sarr? Come get this basketball. No, let's not do that. Let's just let CJ get the basketball. They can try to foul me. You can't catch me. Oh, CJ, run faster than that, man. Time to hit some clutch free throws. I'm not even worried, man. That's CJ McCollum. Butter. Absolute butter right there. And guess what? Start the bus, y'all. We heading home. Beep, beep. And that'll do it, y'all. First dub of the season. Feeling good about that. Happy to beat the former team and everything, obviously. Young dudes look good. And player of the game, Alexander Sarr. See, look at that pass by Topic. I love it. He's just living above the rim. He's running. He's hustling. He's talking shit and everything. But this is what we were looking for, right? A guy to run with us and play defense. And that's what he did today. But yeah, great first win. Chemistry's only at 17%. That's rough. We're making money right now. We're going in the right direction as a franchise. I'm going to implement a playbook because look at this. Isolations, pick and rolls. Well, we'll take a look at those. The pick and fades are interesting. I don't need any post-up plays or things like that. We'll go through and we'll figure this stuff out. And in the next episode, we'll find another game to play. But hey, remember, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know if you like this series and everything. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.